Got a barber here with another edition of Cash or Trash, where we look at barber videos that they posted and we determine, is it cash or is it trash? Now, how do we judge? We judge by technique, we judge by haircut, and we judge by the overall finished product, right? So if it looked good and we like it, then it's cash. Get that man his paper. But if we look at it and we don't like it, then it's trash. Get that man his walking papers for that haircut. Now keep in mind, we're all barbers here. So we don't want to be disrespectful, and we're not trying to belittle any barber because it takes a lot to do what we do, all right? But we're going to have fun with it, a little bit of constructive criticism if needed. And other than that, let's just watch this show in a respectful way. Now, today, normally I would do cash or trash and we'd be looking at a haircut. But I came across a video, right? I was looking for a lot of haircuts. I was just looking for haircuts because that's pretty much how I do it, right? I don't have a specific place to go, right? And I came across this young man and I watched a little bit of the video, and he was talking about a customer's perspective of barbers. So I thought it was kind of interesting. So I decided to go a different way with it today, and we're gonna go ahead and get into what he got to say, and I'm gonna comment in between. And let's just go for it.
Bro, getting a bad haircut is like one of the worst things that can happen to you as a man. Like, a bad haircut can really just mess up your whole entire week, bruh. Like, your confidence finna be ruined. Your ego finna be ruined. You're not finna want to go out. You finna be avoiding the hoes like a Discord mod. Like, you really just finna be a lame ass nigga for the rest of the week. All because your barber messed up your haircut. Like, do you remember the days where you could walk into the barbershop with like $15 and walk out with a fresh lineup and a clean cut? Nowadays, if you're not willing to drop $40 for a haircut, you're not finna get a decent one. Like, barbers have become greedy as hell, bro. Like, getting a haircut should never be that much amount of money. Like, yeah, we complain on Twitter.
See, that's the part that tricked me up right there. Barbers became greedy because we charged $40. You gotta understand that at $15, that was a $15 economy, right? We are at a $40, $50 economy. I mean, think about how much you're paying for groceries right now. You don't want your barber to be healthy. You don't want your barber to have a life outside of barbering. You don't want your barber to be able to take care of their family. Ain't nobody taking care of their family, cutting no hair at no $15 a head, shaving on people's faces, lining people up. These tools that we use, right? Clippers cost about $200. Some products are over about $10 to $15. All of that stuff adds up on our pocket that you only want to pay $15 for when it comes down to a haircut. Let alone the amount of money that we spent learning in school and the time that we put in to learn how to cut your hair properly.
Spending half of your life savings just to get a simple haircut, but nobody's finna press them about it. Like, it is crazy how much power and control your barber really has. Like, your barber can deadass determine how the next 2 weeks of your life will go, just with one simple cut. He for real has the next 2 weeks of your life in the palm of his hand. If he gives you a good cut, your confidence finna be on 10 for the next 2 weeks. Always gonna be going out, hoes gonna be on your dick. You finna be making sure you take a whole bunch of pictures, bro. And have all the hoes in your DMs. I ain't gonna. But if you get a bad cut,
but see, if you getting all of that from a $40 cut or a $50 cut, if you getting all of that, you getting jobs, you getting girls, you getting confidence, you getting all this extra stuff. At what point is it not worth more than that? Look at what you're getting. You're getting a haircut that's boosting your confidence and boosting your star power. You getting. I've had people say they got out of jail sentences because the first thing they noticed was a haircut. You seem like you make good decisions. I'm going to look out for you this last time. I like your haircut. That's real. That's a true story. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look at what you getting versus go to that $15 cut. Watch what you get.
2 weeks finna be hell. Gonna be wearing one of these. You're not finna be going out anywhere. And most importantly, you're gonna have to take a 2-week suspension from your roster. Cause you're not trying to be linking with no girl while your hairline looking like LeBron's back in 2013, bro. And then let's not forget about the worst part of getting a bad haircut. The hairline. Yeah. If your barber messes up your hairline, that shit could be messed up for like 2 months, bro. Like, I remember back in like 3rd grade, I got one bad haircut, bro. My hairline didn't grow back for like...
And nobody ever forgets a bad haircut. Look, he's said in the 3rd grade. He looked like he probably out of school right now. How much that microphone cost, by the way? Why he talking about a haircut?
Years, bruh. Especially if you get your size messed up too. That really doesn't grow.
If you know how much that microphone costs, put it in the chat for me. It sounds really good.
The reason why we pay $40 for haircuts is because we know that barbers literally have our lives in their hands. If they decide to mess us up, we finna be getting clowned for the next 2 weeks, especially if you're in high school. Beanie team on 3, you feel me? I'm just being real. But honestly, even though I'm saying that, I still don't want to pay no $40 for a haircut. I don't care what you're
That's why you got dreads.
You be giving me a whole lap dance while you're giving me the haircut, bro. It is not worth $40. Like for $40, I need my...
So if I give you, if I cut your hair for $30 or $20, right? But I make your hairline look like this. How you feel now?
Hair's trimmed too, bro. Like real talk.
And even if I do charge you $40, and then I ain't gonna go there.
I need my money worth. Yo, I got merch now. Even better, actually, I got a new brand. The brand's called Off Brand. Just look at this, bro. This looks iconic.
I like that hoodie.
I'm having a white.
I like that hoodie, but I ain't about to pay you $25 for a hoodie. That's too much. $15 for a shirt. Why would I pay you $15 for a shirt when you can go to Walmart and Target or H&M and get it for like $10? Like, why would I get that for $8 to $10 and the hoodie $10? Like, that don't make sense. I wouldn't pay that. That's too much. Yo, these guys that's making clothes is outrageous. Y'all losing your mind. How do you how you think that's cool? Like, no. You see how stupid that sound? That's how stupid y'all be sounding.
Black, and I'm also gonna have this same design on shirts too. So if you want to get that for the summer, go ahead and get that. Pre-orders
I like the hoodie,
for the hoodies and the shirts are already available. Pre-order it right now, you get it like 40% off. Once it's off pre-order in a month, the price will never be this low again. So take advantage.
Oh,
link to my
price
website
gonna go up.
right here. Go shop right
What
now.
you think it's gonna go up to? What you think it's gonna go up to? $30? No, it's gonna go to $40. What you think them shirts gonna go up to? $20? No, it's going up to $25.
Instagram and tag me in it. I will give you a follow back on IG, so definitely do that. Go ahead
King
and support
of
the
the
channel and also support me.
Yeah, he king of the skies, all right. It will be high.
Like barbers have really just gotten out of hand. With
and he need to fix these daggone lampshades in here too. They really starting to piss me off.
Oh, haircut.
Look at that cut.
I don't care what y'all say. 25, yes. I'll pay 25 for a good haircut, but once you get past 30, that's when you pushing the game. Who's gonna check them on this?
No,
they
bro.
can realistically rise the price of a haircut to $60, and niggas will still pay $60.
Because, I got a commercial. I got a commercial.
$60 for a haircut, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what else are we gonna do? We're not gonna do this shit ourselves. Like 360 Yeezy, cool, bro, but like I don't trust myself enough to give me a fresh lighting, bro. It's just not gonna happen. If I start cutting my hair, bro, I know I'm gonna put myself up, and I might get better over time.
Go ahead, cut your own hair. Cut your own hair, and then come to us to get it fixed for $40.
But like them first couple of months, it's just gonna be hell. I'm not trying
I know
to
why he got dreads.
And they know this. So that's why they charging this much, bro. But honestly, if your barber is really like that, paying $40 is crazy, but like,
they do it all
it's
over the
worth
place.
Investment. I'm sorry, it kind of is. Only on certain occasions though. Like if it's like for Instagram flicks or a homecoming or prom, that's when that $40 is worth it. But like if it's just for a regular occasion, just go to the local barber who's gonna do it for $20. It might not be as good, but as long as he gets the lineup straight, it don't really matter, gang. Don't pay $40 for a haircut. That is crazy. And when you really think about it, the pandemic really is what brought the prices up. Because before the sickness happened, getting a haircut probably ran you about $15 to $20.
Trust me, it was not the pandemic that did it, but the pandemic definitely had an effect on it.
So ever since the pandemic, they raised the price. And I guess it's kind of because barbers during the pandemic were really struggling because nobody was going outside, so nobody was getting a cut, which does suck for them.
No, that's not
Don't
the case.
take your anger out on me, bro. I just want to get an affordable cut, bro. It is never that deep. Like $40 for a cut is insane, gang. It just is. And if your parents ever made you go bald because you got in trouble, I know your pain, bro. I know that. Yeah, that's tough. I ain't right. But nah, these barbers nowadays are advancing, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, barbers will be doing the most extra shit possible just to raise the price of the cut. Like, instead of actually cutting your hair correctly, they'll just put that line on your hair to kind of hide where they messed up and shit.
I agree with
They be looking good as hell.
I agree with that. A lot of barbers be out here using enhancements to cover up the mess ups. You know what I'm saying? They try to rush through the cut just so they can use enhancements so they can look like 360 Jeezy right here. You know what I'm saying? They want to look like that, but they don't realize 360 Jeezy use all enhancements in his cuts too. You know what I'm saying? So that's and so they think they want to get it that far, but 360 Jeezy could actually cut hair. That's the part that they not catching on to. 360, he can actually cut hair. He just using enhancements, you know what I'm saying? But he can actually cut. He know what he doing without enhancements. But a lot of these barbers do exactly what that young man just said.
Until you get home and wash your hair, bro. As soon as you get out that shower, that hairline's gonna be gone, my boy. Like, they low-key be tricking us with that shit. I ain't gonna. I've been seeing some barbers on Instagram who are absolutely wild, bro. Like Brandon, the exotic barber. That one female barber that literally sits on people's laps. And also that one barbershop in the DR. You know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. I know you see the video.
And see, that's another thing, too. A lot of barbers and barbershops be doing too many gimmicks, man, and be taken away from the craft. You know what I'm saying? Take away from the business of what we do, man, and that's not cool. Y'all gotta chill, man.
Trick there, though. That's a good vlog idea. Tell me if y'all want that. I'll do it. I'll do it for sure. Now, that one, I'll pay $40 for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll pay $40 for that one. But I think the real worst thing about getting a bad cut is that even if your barber, like, really messes you up, bro, like, just truly put on a masterclass of just fucking your shit up, basically, you still gotta tip him. Because, honestly, it's just proper etiquette to tip your barber. Shit, that fucking
tip your barber, man.
Bro. You still gotta tip that, man. Might
tip
be
your
a different
barber. It's only right.
You still gotta tip him, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Then also, if you get a good barber, you gotta stay with him for life, bro. You can absolutely never cheat on your barber, bro, no matter what it is. Always remember this. Staying loyal to your barber is
he sound like the worst
loyal to your girl.
older brother ever.
Never go to the first barber with his chair open. I'm just be very real with you. If they're the first chair in the barbershop and nobody's sitting in that hole, 99% of the time, he is trash.
But see, you just said, this is the tricky part. You just said don't go to the barber in the first chair. But early on in the video, you said go to the $20 barber. Guess who the $20 barber is? The barber in the first chair.
Reason why he's
idiotic,
there,
man.
Nobody's in his chair, bro. The reason why he got the first chair is so he can take him walk-ins.
Because he charged $20 in the shop where they charge $50.
The reason why he doesn't have a steady clientele because he sucks. Also, if your barber has an Android or any type of phone that's not an iPhone, he's not good. Reason being, good barbers always take pictures of their client. That's how they get clientele. And what do you need to take a picture? A good camera. And what phones have the best camera? iPhone. So if you don't have an iPhone, it's just a big sign that you're not good. Also, if your barber doesn't ask you to schedule, he's probably not that good either. Some barbers are just cool like that and they just take walk-ins, but most barbers you need to schedule them because they're busy, because they're a good barber. So those are just a couple signs. If your barber's always booked out, he's definitely good, but if he's always open and free, there's a reason why he's open and free, gang. Alright, don't go down. So that's pretty much the end of the video. I kind of did a whole find a good barber guide at the end, but hey, who cares, bro? Luckily, I don't have to go to the barber office until I got dressed, but hey, all y'all soldiers who had to get a cut every 2 weeks, I salute to y'all. Find a good barber, bro. This is for you. Also, if you gonna get a regular haircut that's not waves, get a fade taper, bro. Always. Make sure your barber lets the back grow out. It don't matter how you look, bro. You finna be looking good, bro. Besides that, that's pretty much it. Appreciate the support too. Q&A coming soon for 150K. Look out for that. But besides that, follow all my socials: Instagram, Twitch, Twitter. Also, sub to the live channel. Video's been doing really well over there too, so go check them out. They're pretty entertaining. Besides that,
why you always in the sky, man, dude?
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you. Goodbye. Instagram has changed society. And it's not because of them little corny ass, people see niggas winning in life and they get...
Oh, that's ass. Listen, man, he made some good points, but he made a lot of bad points. You know what I'm saying? And overall, you know, I always appreciate it because I love to hear the client's perspective on the business. You know what I mean? Because it matters and it makes us better. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to hear it. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion about it because at the end of the day, that is your money. Look, he ain't got no lampshade. You see this right here? Come on, cuz. You can't be sitting up here spending all this money on this microphone. I see why you complaining about $40. You out here, you really struggling. So you trying to find your struggle tribe. That's what you doing. But at the end of the day, like I understand what he's saying though, and I appreciate him though. You know, like I say, he made some good points, but he made a lot of bad points. When it come down to barbering, you gotta put in the factor of how much time and effort we as barbers put into doing what we do. We don't get up every morning and go to the barbershop and think, yeah, I just want to be in dudes' faces. No, man. We get up and we say, yo, we about to go make people look good. We about to go change some days. Some people days, you know what I'm saying? We gonna put some smiles on people's face. Next time, pay attention to your barber, you know what I mean, and how he appreciates his actual work. You know what I'm saying? Look at how he appreciates his work. Like, he really put time and effort into it, man. And I think that's something that should be rewarded. I think a lot of clients should rethink how they see barbering, because you don't have that same mindset when you spending $500 on a Gucci hat. You don't have that same mindset when you out here buying those $100 sacks of. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have that same mindset when you buying bottles of a liquid. You know what I mean? So don't have that same mindset when it's time for you to look good, because you don't have that same mindset when that girl come up to you and say, "Ooh, I like your haircut." When you get that job because you look fresh and clean, you don't have that same mindset when you like, "Yeah, I'm fly, I'm fresh." You don't have that. You don't have that same mindset. So understand that it's a team effort, but we need to live too. We need to live too. You know what I'm saying? So, just keep that in mind, man. I'm Shot Barber. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Shouts out to One Cloud 9, young boy. I appreciate your words. His perception or his perspective, trash. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it out loud, trash. But I appreciate it though, man. Shouts out to him, man. Shot a Barber. Like, comment, subscribe. And what's the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut? 2 weeks, my guy. I'll holler back, man.